46th Fiesta DC was filled with great excitement and Latino pride. It appears that this festival isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Noobsta Vang has created an organization that will help immigrants and refugees create their own platform for their own business. He hopes to expand Houdini. The Feed the Hood project was able to pass out more than 100 of packages of clothes, food, and toiletry items. I am Bria Patterson with Howard University's News Service. For every 10,000 people, there are 123.2 people who are living without homes in the district. People are without food, clothes, or other sanitary items. Poverty is also a problem in the Black community. More than 27% of Black individuals are living in poverty compared to the other 15% of Americans living in poverty.
We're an organization that is made up of concerned and committed organizations and individuals that want to see the betterment of our community. We believe that Black people should control the economics, the politics, and the social structure of our community. We want to make sure that our brothers and sisters' problems are our problems and that we solve them together.
Those who wanted to help joined the National Black Front for their monthly Feed the Hood program.
The reason why I volunteer because in fact I am from DC, born and raised. I live in Southeast. It's a good thing to come back and to get back to the community.
During the program, volunteers packed bags filled with clothes, food, and sanitary items for those living in poverty.
Helps the community grow through food and clothing, things that are needed that people may not be able to go out there and purchase on their own.
At the end of the day, the volunteers went to the local park and shelter to pass out the items. Although they did ask not to be on camera, many of the recipients said they were very thankful for the items that they received. The Feed the Hood project was able to pass out more than 100 of packages of clothes, food, and toiletry items. I am Bria Patterson with Howard University's News Service. Fiesta DC is a nonprofit organization that hosts the annual Latina Festival to preserve, promote, and educate the Latino culture. Latinos have been one of the fastest growing groups in the DC area since 2013. They make up around 10% of the district's population. DC is ranked 12 out of 60 of the top metropolitan areas populated by Latinos.
I think it's important so everybody get to know what we do, where we came from, especially our culture.
The festival was filled with people from various Spanish-speaking countries.
The same way we can all be all united. You know, same thing in here. You have El Salvador, you have Mexico, you have Guatemala, Central America, you have the islands.
Many came from their home country to celebrate the festival and show their cultural pride.
Representing the country of Panama, we represent the flora, the fauna, all the beautiful things that represent Panama.
The festival included live performances, lots of dancing, and various food vendors.
You could get tacos because in Mexico, you could get pupusas because of El Salvador, you could get any kind of food here. Central America, island, anything.
The 46th Fiesta DC was filled with great excitement and Latino pride. It appears that this festival isn't going anywhere anytime soon. I am Bria Patterson with Howard University's News Service. Noobsta Vang is the founder and owner of a restaurant called Houdini. Houdini is an organization that provides a place where local immigrants and refugees can cook and sell their authentic food.
It gives me a lot of different experience and exciting every day. You know, every day I'm excited to go here to work with Houdini because I make my own food, so what I serve to people or what I offer to people is comes from my own recipes, my food. So that's what make me excited to introduce my own food.
Vang was born to immigrant parents from Laos who immigrated to the U.S. after the Vietnam War, so he understands how hard it is for immigrants to establish their own business.
You know, tying in my mom's story of being a refugee and, you know, coming here to this country, didn't speak English, didn't have any education, very much education, and it was just very difficult to find work. work that could sustain the family, support the family. And so it was very tough for them coming here. But at the same time, my mom was already a really great cook in her native food. And so that's how Foodini was born, was to create a space for people like my mom.
Vang was in grad school for his MBA at Georgetown when he began to miss his mom's home-cooked meals. He used his own experience of seeing his parents struggle to get a job and him being homesick to create the idea of Foodini. When he is not working, Vang enjoys exercising, talking with his family, going to church, and catching up with sleep. Other than that, he works each day to make sure Foodini is a success.
He's wise beyond his years, and his heart is totally in this. It's pretty special to see or to work for someone so selfless. He's normally the first person here and the last person to leave. Gets very little rest. He's really bootstrapping it.
Noops to Vang has created an organization that will help immigrants and refugees create their own platform for their own business. He hopes to expand Foodini and help other incoming immigrants and refugees in America. I am Bria Patterson with Howard University's News Service.